Hello YouTubers, this is Ojus again. I've collected all the information for you, and now I'm compiling a video on Saturday afternoon for you regarding medical chest and chest x-rays and stuff like that. One point to clear out to you: so you only need a medical if you're coming into New Zealand for 3 or more months into New Zealand. So you can be coming on a visitor visa for 9 months. You do still need a medical certificate for it. If you're coming on a student visa for 3 or more months, you will be needing a medical thing like that. So any visa, if you're coming to New Zealand for 3 or more months, you do need a medical and a chest x-ray. But as these days, Immigration New Zealand have implemented that you have to do e-medical, and all around the world, and for most of the citizens that my subscribers would be required an e-medical. So as I told you in my previous video, in my visitor visa and applying online, so if you have not watched those videos, I'll give a descriptive link in the description box to view that videos. They are really helpful to you. So very detailed video, so you can apply your visas. I'll give you all the information you need. You don't even have to move anywhere and look for anything. So I'll start looking at this is an old form, so medical and chest x-ray certificates. It's no longer in existence, but I found out for you that I had a copy sitting in my memory stick. You can use this guide to visit your local doctor and stuff like that, to do all these tests before you go and see one of the list of panel of doctors illustrated by Immigration New Zealand. So New Zealand Immigration Panel of Doctors, and they sent a negative report for your health to Immigration New Zealand. Will be a big issue for your current visa and for your future visas as well. So I'll give this link as a Google Dropbox, so you can go and download this medical form. This form is no longer in existence, but it will give you a very good guide. What tests do you need to do and what not need to do. And I'll be showing you my e-certificate, so how the e-medical looks like, and I'll be showing to you one of my friends' blood reports and tests. For privacy reason, I've removed his passport number and his name, so he was not really comfortable with it, so it was all good for me. But this is the old form they used to use. Simple questions, medical history from the medical examination. So have you ever gone under surgery? So you need to you can view all these questions. Did you ever had TB, tuberculosis or anything like that? So you can read all the questions over here, and you can go to your doctor and he or she can check it out for you, what test you need to do, what not need to do. Urine and blood test, what does it contain, protein, sugar, blood, if tasted later. These all the blood tests you need to do. And at the last, the laboratory referral. So these are another tests that you need to do in the laboratory sort of things concerned. And this is the chest x-ray. They're looking for these particular things highlighted. So K2, soft tissue, your cardiac shows, lung fields, TB, inactive TB or suspicious of TB, or your lungs is filled with water or something like that. Are they clear vision? That's what they're looking for in the x-ray. So I'm pretty sure you can do all these in your home city before visiting one of the panel of doctors. This is my my friend's blood report that he was able to share with me, and you can see all his blood tests that they did, and these are the ranges for it. I'll upload this onto my Google Drive, and you can have a look what tests you need to do, and what their ranges should be, and what's your result compared to these ranges before you do visit one of the panel of doctors. There's another test in here for creatinine, and there's HIV test, HCV test, HbA1c report test. So I don't know because I'm not a doctor, but I'll be uploading all these information for you, and that's how the e-medical looks like. So once New Zealand immigration sees your medical, they will look into this piece of page. The doctors will give you NZER, and then there will be a 10-digit number after this that you need to provide to New Zealand immigration, so they can come up with your immigration report on your health on their system. So that's where it will look like. So as I told you, these tests, you can use this guide, compare with the blood report guide, compare with this thing, so you can compare all these three before you go into one of the panel of doctors given to you by Immigration New Zealand. So this is a full list what they do. This is the same report what New Zealand immigration gets, and that's will exactly be your report, how it will be looking like. So I'll upload this onto my Google Drive so you can download it and have a view. One important thing I knew while I was researching medical things on the immigration website, one important thing, if you are on a temporary visa, suppose you're on a work visa given by your employer, you go to your home country for 6 months, and if your home country is tagged for high tuberculosis, after return to New Zealand and you apply for another visa, although your medicals are valid for 36 months, New Zealand immigration will ask for the chest x-ray, and I'll give you a link to check if your country that you're visiting for a period of time is it considered as a high TB ranked country into the New Zealand immigration system. And your police clearance certificates are valid for 2 years on date you submit. So if you're on a temporary visa, it's valid for 2 years. So you can apply for a 2-year visa with one New Zealand one police clearance report from your own immigration system. So if you like a Hong Kong citizen, you can get a HKSCR PCC, and that's valid for 2 years. 2 years for temporary visa. Please note that if you're applying for a residence class visa, you do need to do fresh police clearance, as it's mandatory requirement, not necessarily for medical certificates. So even though you've done your medicals in a temporary visa, it's still valid for permanent class resident visas for 36 months. So that's all for now. Hope you liked my medical video, and if you haven't watched my visitor visa application video or the snapshot or the other videos I've posted, I'll give you a link onto my description box. You go and check it out before you watch this thing. Have a good night, have a good life, God bless you all. I'll see you again. Thank you.